Hey, how's everyone doing? It's Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews. Well, these are the last minute kind of Amazon Prime deals that are happening right now. Now, take that with a bit of an asterisk there because while Prime Day does end, it doesn't necessarily mean the deals are going to end. Amazon's just kind of going to stop pushing, a lot of the Prime deals as they call them. But a lot of these brands are going to keep pushing deals out there for probably the next rest of this week, honestly, if you ask me. But here are some of the last minute deals I would say if you're looking for something kind of interesting. I've been kind of looking at different random tools I need here and there, trying to find different deals. And here's kind of the stuff I found. Also, one brand I forgot to cover in my last video was Flex. Not a huge fan of Flex tools myself personally, but they actually make some pretty cool stuff. And I'm hearing now slowly that they're kind of getting over a lot of their battery issues and kind of slowly working their way, back ever so slowly there. Anyways, though, for Flex, they are doing very similar to Metabo HPT by offering some decent deals on Amazon, more so than Lowe's. I feel like Lowe's is really kind of just like taking a backseat to these deals right now. And for the most part, I feel like I'm buying less and less from Lowe's tool-wise almost every year, even though I don't buy very much from them tool-wise at all every year. They are just getting slower and slower, honestly. Now, some of these deals are prices has gone up the past couple of years, so they kind of bring the price down to like what it was a couple of years ago. So there's some pretty cool stuff here. Some of these combo kits here for $500, $300. Great little starter kits here. I'm pretty sure they got that lifetime warranty still going on here. The one deal I want to show you right here, though, is pretty sweet. This is going to be their combo kit. Very, very close to like Metabo HPT stuff here. This is their subcompact. We have got a, I think it's 2.5 amp hour batteries. That's right. It's a 24 volt system. So it's going to be slightly different cells. They add one more cell than a regular 18 volt system there. So it's going to be a little bit different when it comes to the amp hours and batteries there. But this stuff is pretty decent for what it is. Very comparable to I would say Flex is trying to push up in that DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita level, where like brands like Metabo HPT are kind of right in that mid-range level. But now 129, great deal, cool, but there's a $30 off coupon on this thing. So link in the description if you guys want to check this deal out. This is a really sweet deal, 99 bucks. This is cheaper than I've seen it at Lowe's too. But I'll put a link in the description, guys. You want to check this one out. Pretty solid deal here from Flex. I totally didn't even know Flex was on Amazon until recently here, and they've got some pretty awesome deals. The other deal I want to show you guys too, actually kind of two other ones here they've got going on right now, is also going to be their mid-torque impact kit, which is a pretty solid deal here at 180 bucks. You're not really going to find a mid-torque impact kit that cheap here from a lot of other brands with a pretty solid warranty on this thing for under $200, and that's a pretty solid deal here. This thing puts out some pretty good numbers as well. And then also they have a 7¼ inch circular saw kit. Not the best deal I've seen, but pretty good if you're in Flex for $220 there. That's actually a really, really solid deal there for $220, of course. And I like what Flex is, to me, is kind of like pulling in technology from a bunch of different brands. They've got the Metabo HPT warranty, that lifetime warranty, also similar to Rigid there. Whereas Flex is also doing that, every charger is a fast charger, kind of like Makita's doing. And then they're really kind of keeping a lot of the innovation like Milwaukee and DeWalt's doing there, where they're pushing more out into, tons of different technologies as fast as they can go. So they're really kind of pushing in a lot of different directions at the same time. But I feel like at times it's kind of let their quality slip on certain stuff, like their first generation of batteries really kind of put a lot of people off to the brand entirely. So kind of unfortunate, but they probably can recover there. So this is kind of their top deals here. Link in the description to all this stuff, guys. You want to check it out. Moving on here to, this is just random like tools here. I searched for basically tools, show me all the Amazon Prime Day deals. You're going to find a lot of garbage in here, I will say. But if you're looking for like just like random, you need a set of pliers, you're going to find a good deal here. You want to have some, better ratcheting wrench sets, you're going to find a good deal here. You want a nut driver impact bit set, you're going to find a good deal here. So I will say Amazon's kind of turned into that like a bit of Harbor Freight-esque kind of thing here. I mean, I've always kind of said that, but it's great for like one-off deals here. Like, oh, you need a digital caliper. There you go, $6.99. That's a fantastic deal for one. I bought one off Amazon, man, like 2 years ago. It's been in a ton of videos now. It came with extra batteries. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it on Amazon. Awesome deal. There's some really cool stuff where you don't need it every day, but you want one that's kind of cheap. kind of that Harbor Freight, the older kind of, Sears thing too, where you just need a tool once in a while. You don't want to pay a ton of money for it. Bam, there you go. So that's kind of what you can find a lot of stuff on there. Like here's a probe kit for 68 bucks, not a bad deal. Oh, if you're seeing one of these contour gauges, this is one of those tools where if you're doing type of flooring, I did some flooring recently, and man, those things are definitely super useful. I bought like one of the 2 packs, and it was like a 6-inch and a 10-inch. That was awesome. That's one of those tools where if you're doing flooring, pick one of those up. They are absolutely amazing. Well worth the extra 10, 20 bucks you want to spend on one of those things. Just awesome deal there. Also, BOSCH, another brand I kind of forgot about here, they're doing a couple of deals. BOSCH historically is the weakest of any brand I've seen when it comes to deals. They'll do like, 15% off. They won't advertise it really, they won't talk about it. BOSCH has kind of been the quietest of any brand, I've ever worked with it by far. I've talked to one of their reps so far, and they're kind of just like, we do our own thing. That's about it. But BOSCH has a couple of deals here. 24% off on one of their wall scanners. They've got some of their SDS accessories here, which they make some just awesome SDS stuff here. And of course, a lot of their combo kits are sort of off, 25% off here. They've got some of their other, just smaller 12-volt stuff. And then, in my opinion, guys, the Impact bits, SDS bits as well, included there. Best money can buy, honestly. The only ones I haven't tested, I really want to try out myself and I find a good deal, are going to be Diablo bits. But BOSCH bits, wow. I have never seen bits last so long. I use them pretty much almost every day for work. And when I had DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Makita bits, I'd buy a new pack like every month. And with BOSCH bits, I think I can go almost like 6 months to a year on a pack. They just don't quit. They just hold up so well. I don't know what it is about BOSCH, but man, they are definitely worth. I mean, they're worth the money, not even that they're expensive, but they go on sale quite often at Lowe's. I pick them up all the time, and I kind of bought one in like 8 months now because they just hold up like crazy. So I'll put some links in the description, guys. You want to check out some of these BOSCH deals going on right now? I've got both of these kits right here, and just phenomenal bits, guys. BOSCH has never sent me any of these, never talked to me ever about these bits, but this is from just me using stuff that I've been buying, and I've been sent some stuff by other brands, but nothing beats BOSCH in my opinion. They have done just a phenomenal job with bits. I don't know what they're doing with them. Like, they're made out of adamantium. They're just absolutely amazing. One thing I was looking forward to during Prime Day was security bit sets. I want to show you guys this. A lot of brands make this set right here. This is the same one you're going to find at Harbor Freight. Nico's got it. I think like 3 or 4 other brands. Yeah, Be Happy's got it. A lot of brands have this same exact set. I will say I can recommend that set. I bought one at Harbor Freight. I bought one on Amazon. I've got 2 of them because I just wanted to make sure I had extra of these. Buy whichever one's cheaper. I'll link in the description. This is the Be Happy one. I would say pick these up for under $10. It's usually the best deal I can find on these. They're all almost exactly the same. At 100 pieces, you can see these things are pretty much identical. There's really not a huge difference in these at all, but I picked up 2 for 10 bucks each, and they are awesome sets. Not the most durable bits in my opinion, but they've got literally every single security bit you're going to need, and it has saved my bacon a number of times on certain jobs where I gotta, pop something open, and I'm like, oh, that's a crazy bit I've never seen that before, and bam, I've got it in my truck. So awesome bits. I'll put this one in the description. This is the cheapest one I've found so far. It's right under 10 bucks. They're all the same anyways, so just buy whatever one's cheaper there. I've seen this one a number of times. I've actually seen reviews on this, but I have not picked one up myself, and I do want to pick one up myself. These are pretty cool. The REEKON M1 measuring tool. If you've never seen these before, basically you put it on a miter saw, and as you slide the board, slide it under that saw, it tells you how much board you've got there. It's pretty cool little tool there. I've seen kind of some mixed reviews here and there about the accuracy on it, but I feel like it's got to be a lot of user error there on that kind of tool. But very cool tool there. They're usually 150 bucks, but yeah, it is down to 120 right now. So if you want one, pick it up for 120 bucks. Not a bad deal right now. Also, one of the best corded grinders I've tried out, CHENG. They're pretty well known in China, and on a lot of my previous reviews I've done, they have sent me some stuff. I have, said they're pretty solid quality tools for really, really cheap. This is $27.99, 5% off coupon, and I get comments all the time reminding me that, hey, this is like one of the biggest power tool brands in China, and they do a really, really good job over there. They're not going to have like the fit and finish you're going to see of a lot of the US brands like Milwaukee, Makita, DeWalt. But if you just need a tool that, is gonna hold up, somewhat decent, get a couple of years out of it, and you want something that's just super cheap, there you go. This brand does a really, really good job with that. A lot of their stuff does hold pretty solid reviews. I've never tried out their warranty or anything, but they've got some pretty sweet stuff there. So this is a fantastic deal. If you need a corded, grinder, couple the discs with it, bam, there you go. It's a pretty sweet deal there. So guys, that's kind of my just video here of last minute deals. You want to pick some up, I'll put links in the description, guys. You want to check it out. And if you guys find anything else, guys, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll definitely add it in. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Take care, guys. Have a safe evening, and thanks for watching.